All right, YouTube, what I have for you today. I love this gun. This is an RWS Diana Model 34. P34, which, as I remember, stood for Panther because of its black, and it had the synthetic stock. And this one has the T06 trigger. Your safety's back here, which you have to do every shot, but because it's just pushing with your thumb, it's not that big of a deal. I love this is made in Germany. It's a 2015 model. I believe, as I remember, I bought it as a kit because it's got an RWS scope on it, and I would have never I would have just bought whatever cheap scope I could have found on sale. So if I remember, I think I got this as a kit. Pretty substantial scope mount to it with 4 Allen screws. And as I recall, there was some type of post-like mechanism that it locked down into to prevent the scope from creeping backwards. I got sling swivels on mine. And I think I had to order these. Used to be available from Michael's of Oregon, Uncle Mike's, and they were the quick detachable. How'd that go? Oh yeah, spun it, and you could push it out and take the sling swivel off. See that? Push out. You unscrew it, you push it out, and you could actually, they're quick detachable. And maybe I didn't order these. I may have had this one. I don't remember. I thought I found it. I might have had to get it off eBay. Anyhow, I don't know if they make them anymore. And the concern I always had, I mean, ideally you want it as far back as possible because you don't want it hanging way off here. It's going to break your barrel open all the time. So far, it's been okay, but it's because this sticks out so much further. I had another gun where I had it like right up next to the end of by the breech. I'm pretty proud of the way that I figured out how to do this sling swivel. I took the buttstock off. It's kind of a bummer. This is plastic, so it doesn't really do anything. Not that you need a rubber, but I don't know, rubber, it's nice. You prop it up against something, doesn't tend to slide. But I took this off so I can get at the nuts on the other side of this, and then I was able to put it through my stock. Because this one I'll carry around out in the yard when I have squirrel problems. So it's nice to have a sling. The gun itself, it's heavier than a lot of guns that I've been testing lately, and the big thing is it's so freaking long. So then I always thought these were super cool. The little thing you put on the end of the barrel, I think it was for extra cocking effort. It's got a set screw because when you have the sights on it, unfortunately I didn't lose those screws. I was having issues with the sights getting in the way of the vision of the scope. So what we're going to do today, shoot targets and also chronograph it. We're going to be using Craftsman Premier 14.3 grain 22 caliber pellets. So let's see how we do. I think I'm going to first focus on seeing how it shoots my cardboard target because it's drizzling right now and I don't want that to go all to crap. So I'm actually 50 feet away from the target. Trigger on this thing is freaking amazing. This thing's got some kick to it. Okay, last one. Fucking safety. Let's see how we did. Okay, I just retrieved the target and that's a pretty good tight group. I mean, look at that right there. One a little below, but I had a flyer over here. And to me, that's not the fault of the gun. That's me. So I'm gonna use the millimeter side here. Well, let me use the inch because I'm used to that. It looks like 3/4 of an inch. And then for you guys, about 21 millimeters. It's an accurate gun. And this is the first time I've shot this thing in literally years. So with a brake barrel, it's the really, they take time to learn how to shoot. They're not an easy gun to shoot, but boy, they're just they're quick and easy to shoot. Just cocking the barrel, loading the pellet, and they'll reward you with accuracy if you put the time into it. And it's really zen-like. I've been out here shooting before at my much longer range, and I actually was able to get so in tune with the gun, and that I could actually feel my heart beating. And boy, it's just a kind of a nice thing to do on a rainy day. It's zen-like. It's really enjoyable. Okay, so I know that I'm shooting about an inch over from the center of the target. So I'm gonna have to adjust the scope a little bit. So next we'll do a chronograph test, and then we'll shoot these targets and see how we do. Okay, let's start the test. Shot number 1. 635. 690, there we go. That's more like it. It's like, what the heck? Number 3. 695. We're going in the right direction. 688. Oh, I went the wrong way. 693. So that's good. 22 caliber. I'd like to see 700, but not bad. Okay, I made a quick adjustment to the scope. So we're gonna take out the far left beer can. It's giving me kind of a mean look. I don't like it. Fucking safety again. I hate this. I gotta get used to it. Here we go. Oh man, it's actually kind of unsportsmanlike shooting off the bag. Makes it too easy. Here we go again. Second beer can. Let's take out. We're gonna go for the ram. Dang. The trigger on this gun is just, it's so very nice. It's like the same every time. Ready to go for, I think it's a turkey. I keep calling it a chicken in my other videos. This one's always harder. I think I can hit the piggy shooting off my elbow. I believe I can. Let's see. Feel pressure from the camera right now. Oh, nice! Wow. Okay, let's go for that little tiny bird. That has been a really big challenge for me. I don't think I've actually shot the little tiny bird the whole time since I got him and set him up out here. Did I hit that, or did I hit the wood, or did I hit a vibration? I'm not convinced I hit it. Let's go look. I think I hit wood. See, I didn't hit it. We'll set the little tiny bird here. I think I'm gonna have to use the shooting bag to get him, because my my elbow's actually kind of getting tired of resting on my elbow on that plastic table. I need to get something soft underneath it, make it more comfortable. So we're gonna shoot off the bag to hit this little guy. All right, I've got it resting on the shooting bag. Let's see if I can knock him off of there. Safety off, I remembered that time. Oh, I just think I shot right over the top of him. Safety's off. I think you see where I hit on that guy. Dang, it sent that little bird flying. I haven't had a set of silhouettes since the 80s. I used to shoot at them all the time as a kid. They're fun, and then they disappeared. Yeah, I definitely hit him. Man, this little guy's entertaining. Yeah, the ones I had in the 80s were black, but they were the same set. I need to look them up so I can use the correct terms when I'm calling out each one I'm going to shoot. So there you go, guys. That is the RWS Diana Model 34 with a T6 trigger. It is a hell of a nice gun. The composite stock is really nice. You know, you notice some of my stuff, I get kind of bummed looking at nicks and stuff on them, and you got durability here. It's got pretty aggressive grooves in it for holding on to it. I'm quite certain the trigger is adjustable. Let's take a look. Can I see screws in there? I suspect, I would think, I don't know for certain, I have to read about it, but I don't know why you wouldn't. Well, the only gripe I have is the safety. It's not that big of a deal once you get your muscle memory and you're used to shooting it, then it's second nature, but I've been shooting a lot of different guns, and just kind of a hassle to remember to take the safety off every time, but it's super easy to do. Yeah, what a nice setup. So I just looked up on the internet, Air Guns of Arizona website was the one that popped up first, and they were listing this gun. It was on sale for like $240. I don't know if that included the scope. I didn't look that closely. I bought this one off Amazon back in 2015. And like I said, I think it came with the scope, and I think I paid around 200 or 250 for it, which is not cheap. Certainly not, but is it worth it? Yes, 100%, absolutely. You're getting a German-made air rifle. This thing is super high quality. You can pass this down to your kids if you want. If you're gonna buy an air gun, and if you're gonna buy an air gun and you're gonna be shooting pests, you want to get into planking, target shooting, I would just skip over a lot of those break barrel guns that you're seeing in the big box stores at Walmart or at Sportsman's Warehouse, and you know, the Benjamins, the Crossmans, I don't know, the Gamos. I can't speak much for the Gamos. I was watching a couple reviews last night because I was interested in that Swarm, and it seemed like the accuracy was hit and miss with it. Hit and miss. It seemed like the accuracy was kind of questionable. And the people that were shooting them, hell, they had these whole setups, like this crazy looking contraption that held the back of the stock, and like kind of seemed like it took a lot of fun out of shooting a gun. But it's great though if you want to see how accurate it is. And I don't know, I gotta watch more videos on it. Anyway, I think this is the way to go. And yeah, loading the pellets one by one kind of sucks, but then you can also, you get one of these little Pell seats, and you kind of get into it. You know, you start every shot. You're shooting for precision, and kind of want to make every shot count. It's fun. So I would recommend, if you actually want to get a serious air gun, you appreciate accuracy, just save your money and buy one of the RWS guns. It's the way to go. I wouldn't mess with the other brands made in other countries. And I'm just a guy that likes to shoot air guns, so I don't get anything for promoting anything on my channel, obviously. I'm just some guy. Just sharing what I've learned since I've been shooting air guns since I was 10 years old. Okay, guys, that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in to another video, and until next time, thanks for watching. So here at That Alaska Guy Air Guns, believe in sustainable targets. I get double use out of my beer cans, and then because I'm on a well, I don't like paying electricity to pump water. I just collect it free off the roof, and then I fill my beer cans up. Wait till you see my next target. Oh, thank goodness, my eco-friendly sustainable targets finally arrived from Sweden. It took like 2 months to come over by boat. Yeah. Yeah, these things are freaking great. Tell you to recycle them. They're freestanding. Oh wait, it's a pizza box. I'll show you how far away things are from where I shoot. And it is, we're gonna call it 50 feet. So many of my viewers, I saw you guys are a lot of viewers from India, got UK. So 15 meters and 1, 2, I don't know, 60 centimeters. Anyhow, okay, let me get set up.